Okay, we're live on all 15 channels. Hello, welcome to the show, everybody. Debbie Karen, ooh, that was a tie for first place. Way to go. So, how's it going? Those are the notifications going for my show, going live. Killer GB, what's up? So glad to hear those notifications going out on the email. Yes. What else do I have? A whole cup of coffee. Yes. My bong. Yes. It's at the ready. We're ready for a show. That's what's up. Move you guys back here a little bit. There we go. Get more of the picture in there. Thank you to Nick Brown and Hippie Chick for being on Twitter today. Thank you. Hey Josh, Karen, Killer GB, Nick, Debbie. I was going to go live earlier, but none of you guys were on Twitter, so I didn't go live. Instead, I watched Dexter, and it was great. It was fucking great. But you guys, you guys obviously didn't need a show this afternoon, or you would have been on Twitter supporting me like fucking crazy. So I told you I was going to go live at 1. I checked my Twitter feed. Nobody's on Twitter. Retweeted anything that I'd put up. I was like, okay, I'll go do some shit, and I'll come back in a few hours and I'll check. 3 o'clock came around. I looked at my phone, checked Twitter. None of you guys were retweeting me. I was like, all right, fine, no 420 show. I'll keep doing. I got other shit to do. Great. I'll go watch Dexter. I'll hang out with my dog. I'll do other shit. You guys ain't thinking about me. Why should I be thinking about you? Right? Right. So I went on, did some more shit. It was about, 5:30 or so. I look back on Twitter. Oh, there's Hippie Chick. Oh, there's Hippie Chick finally decided to fucking turn on her goddamn Twitter today and check out and see what I had been posting. Well, thank you, Hippie Chick. She commented on one thing I said, and I think she liked a couple things. I didn't see any retweets from her, but, I was like, okay, not enough. Not enough. One person, not enough. So I left, went back, did some more shit. Check Twitter one more time. I was like, man, I might just call it a night. Go out, lay in the jacuzzi, chill out, whatever. I checked my Twitter feed one more time. Oh, and Nick Brown. Nick Brown was on there. He was helping retweet. It was the two of them. It was Nick and Hippie Chick. That's why I'm here. The rest of you guys, you can go to Twitter too. Anytime you want, throughout the day, open up your account and go look and see what I've tweeted. Help me out, man. Help me out. What I was tweeting about today was about Graham Elwood destroying Jimmy Dore in a debate. And, of course, none of you know about that because none of you fucking check your Twitter feed to see if I put anything on there for you guys to check out. So none of you probably watched the debate, but I did. It was fantastic, and Graham Elwood brought the fucking pain. With Russell Brand sword fighting with Aaron Ray, farming peanut butter. What's up, Billy? Yeah, man, I have been, just doing my own thing, bro, because nobody was on Twitter, supporting me there. I was like, right, you guys obviously don't need a show that bad, because if you did, you would have gone to Twitter. If you got desperate for a show, you would have come to Twitter, and then I realized it. Oh, they don't need a fucking show. They're all busy doing their own thing. They don't care about a fucking show. Cool, I got plenty of things around here I could start doing, worrying about my stuff instead of y'all's. And I did. And it felt good. But, because of Nick Brown and because of Hippie Chick, no, I'm not going to fucking unblock you. Fuck off. Quit asking. You're fucking blocked for eternity. I've been working all day. Finished my roof and damaged plumbing. Good, Billy. Got some stuff done. I got some stuff done too. House stuff. I vacuumed this living room again. It was, the floor was pretty messy, man. It gets pretty messy pretty quick. Vacuumed. Oh, and I cleaned every single guitar. Hey, look, looks like we've got another one on here. Hey, give me a second here. You guys can check out the website while I once again block this guy's stuff. Give me a second. This will be, just take a second, just do it once at the beginning of the show. We won't have to worry about it anymore. Boom. Boom. There you go, buddy. How's that going to work out for you? How's that working out for you, buddy? Huh? Dot, 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 dot. How's that working out for you? Dot, 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 guy. Hey, give me some more of them dots. Hey, man, I'll give a fuck what website you come in here, bro. I'll have you blocked in 10 seconds every time you come in here. And thanks for the chat and the comment, bro. And the view. You fucking cuck bitch. First time I've had a chance to sit down today, sadly. Hey, Josh, I wish you could have done it sooner, man, because then you could have logged into my fucking Twitter and retweeted me a little bit today. That would have helped. Watching the new Matrix. Right on. Yeah, man. Assassinate Putin. That'll do it for you. You'll be famous real quick. All right, so we're looking at, once again, we got our numbers. Remember that Joe was nice enough to give us. And where are we at? 48.5, you guys. We were under 48.5. And now we've gone over 48.5. It's at 48.7. And that's good news. We're above that level of support. We're above that level of support. And that's where we need to be right now. So I like pointing that out to you, so you all know where the market's at, where Bitcoin is, and the rest of the crypto market. My personal portfolio, guys, is now at 5.6% profit. Every day, 1% it's adding. It's good. It's good. So that is the long-term hodl strategy. Oh, and Celsius contacted me back, apologized, and said, we're working on it. I'm like, okay. We're working on it. I'm still waiting. Fucking nail biter, bro. This has been fucking crazy. The last few days. I don't ever want to have to go through this again, man. Create, save, invest. Hello. What do you want, little dude? You want to go outside? I just fed you, so I guess you want to go outside, huh? Let me let the cat out. Who let the cat out in his garden? Hoping the best for you in that situation. Thank you, Josh. I got in touch with my phone provider today. Yeah, they tried to change my password there, too. They're like, we wouldn't let them. They didn't know your secret code word. I'm like, oh, cool. Thank you, Verizon. They're like, yep, you're good. But they tried. They tried. Those motherfuckers tried to hack me, man. Fucking cocksuckers. You want to go outside? Is that why you're meowing at me? You want to go outside? Come on. No? Here? Okay. Off he goes. Off he goes. So, you got a little, see how observant you guys are. You guys notice anything different on the wall back there? Let me give you a better view of it. You tell me if you notice anything that seems to have changed back there. Get you a good view of it. You guys notice any differences? Did your crypto get hacked again? Yeah, Puna Beach boy. My crypto got hacked 3 times now. Fucking sucks. My portfolio has regained some of its losses in the past 2 days. I'm still not back to where I was, though. Oh, fuck. No, me neither. I'm like $40,000 away from where I was. Maybe even more. Shit. You squeeze the mounts together? No. You guys aren't going to notice. I can already tell you're not going to be able to tell. It's hard to see when your video cam is small. Oh, yeah. Here, check this out. Here, let me go full screen. I just realized that. There you go. You notice anything different? Hey, best of luck to you spamming my chat with your stupid fucking website, buddy. Nobody cares. You're $20,000 down? Oh, shit. I'm way more than that. Way more than that. It's because of Bitcoin. Yeah, keep spamming it, bro. You're just giving me chat messages, which I actually appreciate. I need the fucking chat messages. I jizzed on the wall. No. You guys are giving up, huh? It's so funny. I mean, there's not much back there to notice, guys. But something has definitely changed. And none of you guys see it. I love that you guys don't know what it is. So, I'll tell you. I'll fill you in on my little secret here. A pick has moved. You had the posters up all this time. Oh. Yeah, I had the posters were back there, but they weren't hung up on the wall. They were laying on the floor. And I if you look, you'll see that I hung them. I hung those posters on the wall now. They're not just sitting on the floor. That's the first thing, but there's also, hey real one, there's also something else, guys. There's something here. Just look real closely and see if you just notice something different about the wall back there, but I guess you're not going to see it, and I just think that's so funny that you don't see it. I'm getting such a kick out of the fact that you guys don't see it. Because it's very small. Did you get your wallet hacked or was your crypto hacked from an exchange? No. Not at all, Puna. Luckily. No, that's not what happened. They just got into my email and found out some of the exchanges that I was on, and they tried to fucking run cracks on those unsuccessfully. That's what I meant when I said you jizzed on the wall. Huh. That I hung the paintings up? Off your phone screen? You guys, I'll tell you. All of my guitars, almost every single guitar has a guitar strap on it now. None of them did before. And now only one had a guitar strap on it. And now every guitar has a guitar strap. So whenever I feel like playing, if I want to get up there and stand and play, which it allows you to play better. It's a little better positioning than sitting down. Get your arms out there more. I can do it now. I got the straps. I just boom, and I'm ready to go. They all have. No, I did not get Celsius back. It's fucking killing me, bro. I can't get to my goddamn Matic. And you know, I got to tell you, I'm really upset with Celsius. This is fucking full-on ball droppage, man. I just can't believe how they've ignored me. You know, for 48 hours now. I mean, yeah, they sent me a message and said, we're working on it. Okay, great. That's great customer service. You're working on it. Okay. I'm so relieved. You know, talk about being left out of the loop and just being strung along, fucking hanging on by a thread. Every single little goddamn analogy you could fucking come up with. I'm living all of them right now. I would never notice that shit. It's like saying, did you notice my left sock? Yeah, they've all got guitar straps. But they got cool guitar straps. That's a yellow strap. That one's got a cool fucking paisley strap. And something like that. That one's got a red strap on it. That one's got a wood grain strap. They're all different kinds of straps, man. And they all have very sentimental value to me. All those guitar straps. Very sentimental value. So it was kind of like a thing for me today. It was a moment. Reminds me when my Saitama was in limbo with BKEK. Oh, God. Right? Right, bro? Now you know my pain. Hey, Jake Worthley. I am great, man. Thank you. How are you? Watching Bitcoin try to stay above 48.5, and it's doing it for now. So that's good. We want to stay above 48.5 so we can move to the next level. We're fine right where we are, man. You know, Matic is at 269, guys. The high on Matic, we just hit it. Right now on this show, right now, guys, 271. I just brought you the fucking daily 24-hour high of Matic on this live stream. Now it's back down to 268. It's doing really good. And look at Cardano at $1.35. You know? And unbelievable that Ethereum is under 4,000. But it's always important that you guys get to start memorizing these numbers if you're going to get into this market. And you start remembering where these things usually ride at. When the market's healthy, where do they ride at? When the market's not doing good, where do they ride at? And is it different from where it usually rides at? That's your clue right there that you might want to be watching that specific coin. Oh, Dexter tonight was fucking awesome, but I got to tell you something. They're stringing me along, and I don't like it. I don't like being strung along. I like my murders frequent. I like my blood flowing. I like my knives glistening and shining in the light. You know, and held high above the head, and then swooped down into the chest cavity area for the coup de grace. I don't like having to wait for a fucking murder when I watch my goddamn murder show. And they're just stringing me along and stringing me along. But it's still good. I'm still really enjoying it, man. They wrote it really well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm all about that fucking show, man. I'm like, so they got my ball sack, bro. Tied up with goddamn dental floss. We're teasing the 48. Joe H! I was just talking about you, bro. I know. Hey, Joe, before you got here, I showed everybody the 48.5 number. I said, we're right above that. We're testing that. That's what I told them. I said, that's our point of resistance or support. I said, that's right, testing. We are testing 48.5. Yes, bro, I love this. This is what I've always needed to do is just write the shit down. Write it down, have it here, and have a much better understanding of where the market is, where Bitcoin is, where it's headed, and how I react with it, how I interact with that. Knowing these levels of resistance and support, vital. And you guys, you get that whenever you watch this show. You know, you want to pick up on it, you can pick up on it. Ask questions. Joe H is here if you have a question. You know, it's great. So glad to have all of you here. Let's smoke, shall we? I've got this bong packed, ready to go. It's got, you guys wouldn't believe how purple the buds are. Look at these purple buds. Now that's fucking purple. That's that cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. I apologize if I interrupted you with your murder movie criteria. Joe H, you can always interrupt me, Joe. I love when you interrupt me. Talk, dragon, repeat. What? That's what I hated about Game of Thrones. Talk, monster. Talk, plot. Talk, dragon, repeat. Never watched Game of Thrones, so I'm glad. Never had to deal with it. Ask him about the Bitcoin death cross. Hey, Joe H, you want to talk about the Bitcoin death cross? Our friend, the Oracle, he's also way into crypto, bro. He would love to hear you talk about the death cross on Bitcoin. Beautiful perp, says Josh. Thank you. Literal, what's up, Lit? Joe H, I mentioned the death cross 2 days ago. We're looming. I know you did, bro, but, you know, if you want to talk about it again for my friend, the freaking Oracle, you should check him out too, bro. The freaking Oracle's channel on YouTube. He's a good guy, man. He's made some really good picks in the past. You know? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't isms for all. Cheers, everybody. It is quarter of the hour. It is time to smoke. Quarter of the hour. Let me check. Cheers. So if you guys had gone to my Twitter feed, you would have found some really good viewing material today to watch. Because I'm always putting up movies that I'm watching. So you guys can watch them with me while I'm watching them. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't get that feed. So you don't know. But we got to watch Jimmy Dore debate Graham Elwood today. And Graham Elwood destroyed Jimmy Dore in a debate. They were talking about and man, you know, dates. You know, that kind of stuff. And it was an excellent, excellent debate. And Graham made almost every point that I would have made, and then even more, some more so, and some not as much so. Where I was like, Graham, you got to call him on that, man. You're missing that, man. That's not even a good argument that he just told you. You got to call him on his bullshit argument. I was yelling at the TV. It was so good. All you guys could have been watching that with me if you follow me on Twitter, man. So choose to follow me on Twitter, and you'll get that extra content all day, man. You know? Or choose not to and be left out of the loop, which most of you probably are right now. You probably didn't see that Rumble debate, but man, it was fucking awesome. It was like an hour and a half debate. And they both let each other speak beautifully because they're good friends. They've been friends for 30 years. But Graham has stopped going on Jimmy's show. And you know what Graham said to Jimmy? He said, you know what I noticed about your show lately, Jimmy? You only seem to have people on that agree with you. And that's really unhealthy. And as a friend, I just want to tell you, man, I just don't think that's a good choice for you. And Jimmy was really cool about that. And I was like, that's exactly what I've been saying, man. It's all fucking confirmation bias. You know, he's got these two fucking morons on, Max Blumenthal and the stupid doctor fucking, whatever the fuck. And, you know, because they agree with him on his bullshit. Hey, best of luck to you trying to get that fucking link on there, buddy. How's that working out for you? Huh? It's not working out, is it? Nobody can see your stupid fucking website, huh? Aw. Thanks for the chat, bro. Thanks for the fucking view in the comment. Sucker. Cuck. Cuck bitch. Newfoundland? Oh! Look at you. Oh, okay. I will see your Newfoundland and I will raise you. Frickin' cannabisism tisms for all, no law regarding cannabis. Happy cheers to you, my friend. Or, if you guys follow me on Instagram, which most of you don't, you would have seen me and Pinoy hanging out today doing a sesh. That was great, too. But none of you were there. Renee Nene was there. But, you know, if you don't have me followed on Instagram and you don't have notifications turned on, you're going to miss those shows, too. Pinoy's cool to hang out with. We hung out with two other guys, Mr. Magoo. This other guy, we were talking about NFTs. We were talking about collectibles, artwork, race cars. Guy collects Hot Wheels style cars. It's really cool. They're the kind you race slot cars. They're really cool. Yeah, man, that was about, I don't know, 11 o'clock this morning. You guys could have been hanging, partying, chilling. But like I said, if you're not following Nay's Garden Show on Instagram and you don't have notifications turned on Instagram, you're going to miss all that great stuff. Also, if you're not following Pinoy Grower and you don't have your notifications turned on, you're going to miss his live streams when he goes live. And when I see he's live, I'll go in there. So it's up to y'all if you want to go to Instagram, you know, and party with us over there. It's different, you know, we talk about different things over there than we can talk about on YouTube. Oh, you were there, Bad Blue Jaws. That's right. I did see you pop in there. Yeah, they actually wanted to hear me play guitar. Yeah, so I got my guitar and I played guitar for them. It was great. It was great. Oh, I'm glad you were there, Bad Blue Jaws. I'm glad you were there. That's nice. See? See that? I tell you to follow me on all the social medias. I tell you to turn on those notifications. I tell you to follow Pinoy Grower. Follow Pinoy Grower. J Hood or whatever his, I don't know what his name is now on Instagram, actually. I don't know what he calls himself. Plant number 1. Plenty purple on this one, too. Leaving you the big... Leaving you on the big screen, have to go pick up the oldest daughter. Goodbye, Bitcoin, Joe H. Joe H, why did you just say goodbye, Bitcoin? Because it just went up, because it went under 48.5? It bounced, bro. It bounced. It bounced. It bounced. It bounced. It bounced, bro. Look. Look. Just like you said it would, bro. Have faith in yourself, Joe. Joe, have more faith in yourself. Hey, Joe. I heard you said old Bitcoin was going down. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I heard you said old Bitcoin was getting shot down to the ground. Hey, Joe Hinckley. I gotta put you on the TV too. I gotta get goopy. Oh, somebody's getting artsy sfartsy. What are you doing, artsy sfartsy stuff? Artsy what? What's the artsy sfartsy thing, kid? No shortcuts, kid. No shortcuts, kid. Uh-oh, that was an email. I think an email just came through, man. I wonder if it was the Celsius. Psst. Nobody's even knowing if it's Celsius anymore or not, pal. Nope. Wasn't Celsius. I'm very sad. We have to be very cautious and careful about what we speak about on YouTube now, guys. It has become so obnoxious, and I think that all of you should say something to YouTube about it. You know, I think you should all go on Twitter and put at YouTube and at YouTube support or whatever their thing is, YouTube creators or whoever, and send them a tweet and say, hey man, we're sick of you controlling our speech around, you know, and around the man baby dates. YouTube could suck my left nut, Joe H. Me too, Joe H. YouTube can suck my left nut too. I'm with you. No, I'm rolling in mashed potatoes. The rather large woman waiting on gravy and life jackets. Rather large woman? Rather. That's an interesting choice of words, Billy. Rather. Like Dan Rather. Rather. So say that name say that word a few times. Rather. 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 It almost seems as if the word rather has been misused. Defined. Like it should have had a cooler definition than something or other. Which is all it means. This or that. Rather is the or. Would you rather mint or fruit? Oh, fruit, please. Spearmint or fruit? Oh, fruit, please. My shorts getting paid. Good, Joe, good. You shorted. Uh-oh, it dropped. You're right, it dropped, you motherfucker. Oh, it dropped, bro. It got under 48.5. Holy shit, I looked away. Dude, Dexter is fucking awesome. Okay, now, the Graham Elwood Jimmy Dore debate, it was fucking amazing. It was amazing. So all of you guys should go check that debate out on Rumble. It should be available somewhere, I would think. But, you know, it's nice just to finally have somebody Dore face off with Jimmy Dore. What did I just say? It's nice finally to have somebody face off with Jimmy Dore who makes sense and shares my point of view like Graham Elwood does. and was able to talk some sense into Jimmy today with his wife sitting right there. You know, you could hear her in the background sitting right there listening to the whole debate. And you know what she said at the end of the debate? Jimmy goes, I'm glad we didn't, come to blows over this and we're still friends. Graham's like, me too. And you know what Steph said? She's like, not me. I wish you guys had really gotten mad at each other. I'm like, you bitch. If Graham's getting points from the debate, I'll watch it. You heard of Jimmy Knob, Joe H? That was horrible, Joe. That was a horrible joke. So, is getting points from the debate, I'll watch it. Dude, I can't play it on YouTube. There's no way. They're talking about man baby dates. So, and they're talking about all that shit. I'm not allowed to. Bro, I'm going to say it again. You guys should be mad as fucking hornets, and you should all go to Twitter and send a tweet at YouTube and say, you don't appreciate them deciding what we can and can't talk about on their platform. You don't appreciate it. You should let them know. Jimmy Dore had to do that debate off YouTube today. And when the debate was over with Graham, he flipped YouTube on. But everybody was watching on Rumble, and Rumble sucks. Dude, Rumble servers suck. Their playback sucks. Just saying, it kept stopping on me. I didn't know if it was live or not. It's bullshit. YouTube's is way better, man. Way smoother and more professional. It's like you got some cunt over there working for fucking Rumble. All they had to do was just copy what YouTube does. And no, they want to do it differently. They're going to do it differently. They're going to change everything fucking around, and nothing works right. Rumble sucks my dick. Rumble makes me grumble. How's that? Rumble makes me grumble. Rumble is a fumble. Rumble's for right-wing fumblers. And when you go there, they shove a bunch of right-wing crap in your face underneath the video that you're watching. It's all right-wing crap, right-wing garbage. I'm sitting here watching two of my favorite lefties on the planet debate each other, and I got right-wing garbage being spammed underneath the goddamn debate. Fuck Rumble. Rumble makes my lower intestine grumble. You know what I mean? Team Graham. Oh, yeah. I'm not even allowed to say that word on YouTube anymore, bro. Well, on Twitter, you guys know that both Vaush and Hassan Piker both got banned, got their Twitter accounts banned for using that word to refer to white people. So, hey man, I'm cool. I don't use that word anyway. Not that often. I will call you human trash. That's my new one, and I like it. Oh, you're a piece of human trash. Oh, I love that. That hits hard. It's almost like a scalpel. Slitting your fucking throat, You're a piece of human trash. I really like that one. That really, I'm going to start using that way more often. Hey, best of luck to you with your website there, buddy. You're trying to promote it over there, I see. Best of luck to you. It's not working out, is it? You change the stupid fucking website every day. What good is a website you change the address of every day? Answer me that, you fucking troll cunt. You fucking troll cunt bitch. Ass motherfucker. Was that better? I had to reword that. It wasn't good enough. It didn't hit hard enough. I like to hit really hard. I want it to resonate with you when I use bad language. When I use the bad words. I like to use the bad words sometimes. Words that are bad. I like to use them. You like human trash? Yeah, I like it too. Piece. You left. Hey, hippie chick. You left off piece of. You're a piece of human trash. You're a piece of human trash. That's the whole statement. The door's a terrible thing. It's lets the cold in. We get scared when it makes noise. It creaks. doors. They're so noisy. They get slammed. They hit you in the butt. You throw things out of, but Graham's delicious. Sugary crisp. Awesome. That tastes good with chocolate and marshmallows. Graham, you're comparing Graham to a door. That's so funny. You are a piece of human trash. I so wish I could play that debate for you guys. But it's an hour and a half long. I don't even know if it's posted on the internet. But I when it was live earlier, hey man, I put it on my Twitter. Maybe it'll take me right to the video. And I'll just, turn off the YouTube channels. Okay, my profile. I give financial advice and everyone else lies. You guys like that title? I'm literally showing you where my money sits every day on this show and telling you how I do it. You can decide to take my financial advice or not, but understand this. It's definitely financial advice. I'm definitely giving you advice on how you might be able to make some more money. Now, why would I sit here and look you in the eyes and tell you that I'm not giving you financial advice while I'm giving you financial advice? Isn't that a little bit hypocritical, Billy? Where's my hypocrisy, Judge? Billy, is it hypocritical? Is that hypocritical, Billy? Gods, I've lost sight of Billy. Where's Billy? Where did he go? I can't see at all. I've lost my vision completely. I'm completely blind. Oh, I see everything. Okay, I see it all. But anyway, find Billy now! Where is he? Billy! Billy! Don't make me ugly cry! I will ugly cry right now for you, Billy! Where are you, Billy? Oh dear. Gods, find... Oh, there he is. Oh, hello, Billy. You can say you're giving advice because it's just advice. Advice and a promise are two totally different shitlogs. Right, bro? Dude, I want to smack fucking Coin Bureau in his fucking fat mouth, dude. This is not financial advice. I do not date the ice. Any kind of thing nice, I can dance by the days. Shut the fuck up, you idiot. Dude, you've taught me so much. You've made me lots of money, you dumb bastard. Alright, so stop lying to my face, man. Stop fucking looking me right in the eye and fucking lying to my fucking face, you dick. I fucking hate when people lie to me. Oh, this is not financial advice. Yeah, it is! It's totally financial advice, dude. And you're a fucking liar. And anybody that podcasts and says, this is not financial advice, there's something wrong with those people, man. There's literally something wrong with them. Bybit? Is it? You like Bybit? That's the one that Carl the Moon is always recommending, I believe. I've never checked it out because I'm not an experienced trader. He says it's for experienced traders only. I'm not an experienced trader. I don't fuck with that shit. I swear to fuck. Anytime one of these guys that I watch, they say, and for experienced traders, try out Bybit. For experienced traders, try Connect. BitConnect! BitConnect! I'm like, yeah, I'm not an experienced trader, so good. You totally unsold me on that product. Because I am not an experienced trader. How am I ever... why don't these fucking dumbasses say to their audience, hey man, you might not be an experienced trader, but if you download this app, you can learn really fast. Instead of excluding me, Hey, you guys want to know something funny? I do what I want. I do what I want whenever the fuck I want to. Hey, Robert Alestra, if you got something to say, bro, just say it, man. We're all friends here. Come on, dog. A simple no promises or just saying this is advice is more important than basically telling people you're stupid by saying so. I mean, on a financial level, I'm going to tell you everything that I do with my money. But this isn't financial advice. What? Okay, on a financial level, I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to advise you on everything I do financially. What? Yeah, on a financial level, I'm going to advise you on everything I do financially and on an advisory level daily on my podcasts. But this isn't financial advice. What? Hey, man. The other day, Carl the Moon was talking, and out of the blue, he just said, not financial advice. I'm like, whoa, he never says that. I was like, that's so stupid. Now, all of a sudden, after millions of fucking dollars have been spent on his words, now he literally thinks that he's going to go on his live podcast or on an upload one day and make the statement, this is not financial advice. Oh, my God. I don't know what I'm talking about, but my eyebrows look good. I shaved my eyebrows. That's how I keep the grays out for now. Pretty soon I'm going to have white eyebrows, guys. I'm going to look totally different with white eyebrows. KuCoin has a bunch of good coins, sir. I have KuCoin. Yeah, I'm in a few of those. I don't use it. You know? But there are a few trading style apps that I do appreciate, that I do like. I would like to check out Bybit someday. You know, when I'm more experienced. Hey, but when I jump on a goddamn short, bro, when I finally jump on a short, and I do it right, and then it goes all the way down, and then I pour all my money back in, and it goes all the way back up again on that long, then I'll say, hey, man, I've got a trade under my belt, you know? What I've been doing is just buying in at the right time for the most part. I mean, yeah, I fuck around a little bit with Ethereum and Bitcoin. I try. But I don't really know if I'm benefiting myself with these money moves. I make money moves. I got bloody shoes. You are allowing us to follow you along with your investing adventure. I trim my eyebrows with a squirrel. It's not like... I can't wait until you buy a put. Short is equal to a put in the market. Yeah, I don't know why she's so fucking... why she's so fucking caught up on the word put. You know, it's a fucking short. That's what we call it in crypto. Stop saying fucking put. You goddamn stock trader. Fucking lame ass stock trader. God, a put. You sound like an old person. Hey, you ever heard of The Big Short? Yeah, get with it, hippie chick. Come on, you are so behind the times. Short's not a sell. No, I know. I know. It's not a sale. It's an order, right, Joe? It's an order, right? A short is an order. Am I correct in saying that? You're betting on that the stock is going to lose value. That's a short. Right? Short is the order to back a long. Now that is confusing. I almost understand it. But it's still, man, anybody that's not understanding this at all, that hasn't been keeping up, they're going to be totally lost in that what you just said. Short is the order to back a long. And Hippie Chick says a put is the actual sale of the stock. I've bought 100 puts, but then the mini golf place went out of business. Billy. uh, and I like that you come up with them so quick too, man. There. I'm gonna refresh the chat here. Hey, don't be a putz. I mean, hey, Dow 6.2. Dow 6.2. What up, son? Crypto Nay. Yo, it's Crypto Nay. We're crypto in the house. We're crypto in the house, y'all. That's what's up. What, man? We got the goddams on the goddams. Man, I'm not even sitting on any pillows, man. Look at this. Ugh, no pillows. I'm pillowless, man. That's why it looks like I'm in a throne again, instead of up above it, like a big man. Now I'm just a little king. A very small man. The emperor wears no clothes. I can leverage $2,000 to buy a Bitcoin at 24 times leverage. Okay. I can leverage $2,000 to buy a Bitcoin at 24 times leverage. Dude, I don't even understand what you just fucking said, Joe. At 24 times 2 is 48. So, yeah, Bitcoin's 48. You've got the ability to bet. And if you lose, bro, then you just lost. How much money did you lose if that bet doesn't come through for you? Explain me that. You lose the leveraged money, right? The value of what you would earn? Or you just lose the money, the $2,000? This crypto is scary. Dow 6.2. It'll get less scary if you watch this show more, man. I can explain. I can walk you through a lot. Someone like Joe H is fantastic at giving you a lot of the basics of understanding where the market is headed. In a very easy way, man. He can just tell you where it's going. And you'll understand it if you pay attention. We're having the conversation right now. Join us, man. You know, we're literally having the conversation right now. I lose just the margin of 2,000. Oh, still, it hurts. Dude, have you ever done that, Joe? Have you ever bought a Bitcoin with $2,000 on leverage? You're definitely going to be tuning in. Bro, don't leave right now. Stay right now. Stay and listen, man. Where are you going? What, are you going to watch Dexter like I did? Well, nobody's even watching Dexter anymore. I'll tell you what happened. Here, let me spoil it for you. No spoilers! I don't do spoilers. Fucking Dexter. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God. It's so fucking good. I'm loving it. They're just, but I said they're stringing me along. I have a 1% stop loss. Okay. 1% stop loss, meaning you, so at that stop loss, how much do you lose? You don't lose the 2K? I got you. I'm here working same time. Hey, you're freaking working. We're all working. Look at us. We're workers. Look at this. My bezel. And we're chilling. And we're going to smoke. And my bong is packed. What? Quarter of the hour. Miss 710. How the fuck? I don't know. I don't know how I missed 710. We might have to do a dab. Dabby dab 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 dabby dab dab dab. Where are you going to be average? Average Joe? You lose the 1%, that's your stop loss. So you lose $240. Okay, at a $2,000 risk, if you set your stop loss at 1%, wow, we all just learned so much. I want to like write that shit down. I cleared $700 with $2,000 in the last hour. Congrats, bro. You just made $700 in an hour. Fucking A, bro. You just made $700 in an hour. Think of that wage, guys. That's what Joe H just did. But everybody listen. Leverage is like crack cocaine. Joe, right? Joe's like my buddy that I grew up with. You know, we could use coke, and he could stop anytime he wanted, like Joe H. Obviously doesn't have a problem with it. Me, I'd have no money left by the end of the night. See, he says absolutely. It's like fucking crack. Leverage is like makes you feel like you're Superman until you lose. And if you lose enough, you stop losing track of what you're losing. You can get yourself in a hole really, really, really fast. You had a friend who could stop anytime they wanted? Not me! Not me! Oh, woo! No. I had to stop that years and years and years and years ago. Put an end to that shit. Yeah. I thought I could manage it, man. When I was an addict when I was younger. And I was older and I was like, I'm going to just try it. Hey, woo, just going to try a little bit. You chop up a little line, you know, it's so ultra potent. And I fucking went and I started doing it. And the next thing you know, I was fucking crackhead again, bro. You know, crackhead. And I will call it what it is. It's not fair to brand people in the hood crackheads. And not say someone that's snorting lines of cocaine, you're a fucking crackhead too. All right? You're a fucking crackhead too. It's only fair. Crackhead. Not proud of it, but I'm able to admit it, to realize, hey, I'm trying not to ever touch that shit ever again. You know? And that's the addict. You hear that? Try. Oh, what? Psst, evil. That shit is fucking the most evil thing. There's only one thing that's more evil. Do you guys know what's more evil than crack cocaine? Evil. Me and my buddies, we literally used to say, yo, bro, you got some evil? Bro, I got some evil. You want to come chill? Evil. We used to call it that. We literally called cocaine evil. That was our code name for it. We called it evil. No, not women. No, not cigarettes. No. Ex-wife, no. Nope. Come on, somebody's going to get it. We talk about it on the show all the time. We talk about it on the show all the time. Keep guessing. What is more addicting than crack cocaine? You want to go skiing? Yeah, we used to say that too in Florida. We say it all the time. Yep. Hitting the slopes. What is more addicting than crack cocaine? Covfefe? Psst. Opioids? Nope. Keep guessing. What's more addicting than crack cocaine? And we talk about it on the show all the time. No, man, it's fucking basically cocaine, bro. I mean, cocaine. Powder cocaine, crack cocaine, whatever. I call it all crack. It's all crack to me. Crypto? Keep guessing. Sugar? Come on. We talk about it on the show all the time, guys. Money? Money is so close, John. John Griffith is... Let me ask the judges. Judges? No. Judges say, not money. Very close. No. What is more addicting? Iguanas. Great guess, Joe. Let me ask the judges on iguanas. Iguanas? Nope. Judges say no. Cat blood? Let me ask the judges. Cat blood? Nope. Judges say nope. You were so close when you said money. What goes hand in hand with money, guys? Power. Thank you, freaking Oracle wins it. Yes. Power is more addicting than crack cocaine. Look at Donald Trump. He is willing to destroy his entire legacy and history over his struggle for power. He's willing to throw his whole name through the mud, to attack anyone, to make himself look like a cunt all the time over his struggle for power. Look at when you said pillow stuffing. Look at how any politician can't stop They can't stop lying to you. They can't step down from their position. They can never just quit and say, you know, I had all this power as a politician. Look at Nancy Pelosi. Has she quit? Look at Lindsey Graham. Has he quit? Look at, these motherfuckers will politic until they fucking drop dead. It's all they know. Look at Hillary Clinton. Look at Bill Clinton. He's still putting out fucking stupid goddamn videos on the internet. Tell you he wants to teach you. Sit down and learn about how to become what with Bill Clinton, how to be successful in life. Life success with Bill Clinton. You guys seen this? What? You want to learn how to get your dick sucked in the Oval Office? Is that what that's all about? Fuck you. Fuck you, Hillary Clinton. None of these fuckers can step down from power. Hey, listen. I'm addicted to crack. I'm addicted to cocaine. I haven't touched that shit since I lived in the state of Florida. It's been over, I've lived here for, 11 years, whatever. And then I remember it was probably 5 years back when I lived in Florida, when I left, that I tried it one night. So it's been years. So who's a better person? A politician like Nancy Pelosi who can't step away from her fucking pile of crack cocaine, like goddamn Scarface with a pile sitting in front of him, while motherfuckers are coming to his house to kill him and he can't walk away from that pile of cocaine, still snorting it up. That's Nancy fucking Pelosi. Right? That's Mitch McConnell. That's Lindsey Graham. That's these dinosaurs that can't fucking walk away from... That's Donald Trump. That's Hillary Clinton. These fucking motherfuckers. My question to you is, I walked away from cocaine, let's say 15 years ago at least. All right? Who's a better person? If I'm a better person than all those politicians I just mentioned, give me a 1 in my chat right now while I hit this bong for you guys. How many 1s can I get right over there in my chat to say that I'm a better person than every fucking politician that I just mentioned? How many 1s can I get? Who's better? Me or Hillary Clinton and all these power-addicted Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell and Donald Trump and Joe fucking Biden? He's fucking 97 years old. And he thinks that that's a great age to start running for president of the United States. I mean, none of these fuckers can walk away. They're fucking addicts. Nailed it. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Shouts out to Cult of Dusty. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Thank you for all those 1s. I love it. Let me see those 1s. This bong rip and these smoke rings are for all of you that are giving me those 1s. Cheers. Oh, I love you too, Dow. Thank you, buddy. Enoch, what's up, buddy? That's a big ass bong rip. My heater just came on. Evil and all asked to hang out. I got a thing. Right? Yeah. Just tell him, hey bro, I don't do it anymore, What was that song? Or I used to fucking party, but I don't do it anymore. I can't remember what song that was. I won't say it was Joe Walsh. One of those fucking old rock stars. Tonight on Clinton's on Crack, Bill gets head in the Oval Office. Joe is running a short on us, guys. He's running a short game on us. Joe, you short game motherfucker. Running a short. That's why we make money when it goes up. We make money when it goes down. God, I'd love to show you guys that fucking video. I might just turn off my goddamn YouTube channels so you guys can watch this video with me. Let me see if it comes up. I don't know if that Jimmy Dore debate still is up, but I did share it. So, it's going to Rumble. This video is restricted private. You know, Jimmy Dore, I'm just going to say it, okay? Look, Jimmy, you've always done this on your YouTube channel, and it drives me crazy because I was on your show a few times. I'd leave a super chat, and Steph would pimp out my triage oil or something, and then I'd go to YouTube to go watch the video or try to grab a clip of it, and you guys would always set them to private. And you'd grab clips and you put them up to try to get more people to come to your live stream, whatever. Yeah, that marketing thing, it's really vulgar. I find it vulgar. It's one thing I can't stand about you. You hold your content for hostage, bro. You know? And now, I can't see, it says right now, this video is restricted private. On Rumble! Why not let me watch the goddamn debate again, bro? Oh, you want me to pay money or something for this? Why would you restrict this content? I hate that about Jimmy Dore. All right, and let me just get that out there. Man, that is fucking frustrating for me right now. Jimmy, I just want to watch you, bro. Why are you not letting me watch you, Jimmy? Hey. Oh. Hey, could it be that he felt like he lost that debate? That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to float that one out there. I wonder if Graham Elwood's going to put it up. Dude, I'll tweet at Graham and I'll ask him. Graham Elwood. All right, I'll tweet it at Graham. We'll see if I can get oil from you. Hi, buddy. I just ordered some triage oil. Any idea how long it takes to ship? Slipped at work and messed up my leg. Dave D. Oh, God. It's got to go to Canada, bro? There's no telling, homie. Yeah, there's the order, motherfucker. There's the order. Dude, I haven't sat a PayPal order in forever. Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Wow, dude. There you are. Dude, like the goddamn, you know what I'm gonna say, don't you? Bro, you know what I'm gonna say right now, don't you? Like the Beverly Hillbillies! Like the Beverly Hillbillies! Alright, yo. Right on. I got you. I got you, bro. I got it. That's great. Yeah, banker! I love you, bro. I get to learn so much more about y'all whenever you order oil from me. That's great. Yeah, you guys that are wondering, here it is. And I have it here for y'all to see. Check this out. Check this out. This is the website, and and this is where you can order oil from. You can see there's an interview right there with Graham Elwood. There's a little appearance right here from Jimmy Dore. Let's click on that and see if it plays. Here's an appearance from Jimmy Dore.
one text really quickly.
Tell Jimmy I love
Hold
him.
on.
Tell Jimmy I love him.
Hold on. You say hi. I'm in the studio, please. Thanks. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready. Lightning round.
Here it goes. Kamala Harris walks into a shoe store, and they tell her they're out of her size in spikes, but they do have them in flats. In her voice, what would her reaction be?
Give me a sneaker. Jimmy Dore, will you say hi to Names Garden for me right now, JD? Lean down. Will you say hi to Names Garden?
Hey, how's it going?
Ben sends us the great stuff all the time that you love.
Oh, fantastic. Good to see you, pal. How's it going?
It's
Happy
so
holidays.
good to see you. We're huge fans of yours, and we want to just say thank you so much for what you're doing for Medicare for All, for forcing the vote. It means everything, and we know that your heart's in the right place. We love you.
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, there's a lot of cynical fucks out there who are trying to kneecap this moment because they have a personal beef with me. And that's, well, they're just revealing themselves, you know. This is about getting Medicare for all. And this is the only chance we've really had in my whole life to get these.
You missed the godly beard.
I think if it comes up for a vote, it'll definitely pass. I'd like to see them vote down healthcare for Americans in the middle of a deadly pandemic and a depression. No other country is doing this.
You guys see the chat. The chat's right here.
So if they're trying
Look,
to
YouTube's they're letting this fucking guy spam this stupid website. Look at Joe H with the skull. Gotta have sunglasses on inside. It's super bright inside always. Oh God, Medicare for all. Radical leftist agenda said based. I love it. Oh my God, that's so hip. That's so tragically hip. I love it.
Washington, we need to make them afraid for the just like Henry Kissinger was afraid.
Anyhow, that's the website, you guys. You can check videos out right there anytime you want. NaysGarden.com. You can also order the oil right there. You know, it's a great place. And I am just so sad. Radical leftist agenda. Did you possibly see the Graham Elwood Jimmy Dore debate today on and men, baby, dates? I have to put the word baby in there to throw off the algorithm. I want more kafefi, but I still have some left. Fucking Jimmy, I bet he owes me money. You did see part of it? Josh Kelly's tattoo, nice. Yep. Josh, I like tools and tattoos, Kelly. Dude, is Bitcoin gonna hit over 48.5? That's our question. Joe, I hope you're longing this. Is it gonna go to 48.5? Is Ethereum gonna go back over 4,000? Am I gonna start talking like an auctioneer again? I do not know. I watched Dexter tonight. It was amazing. I can tell you about the Jimmy Dore Graham Elwood debate. Okay? I can't show it to you because it's not available. But let's see if Graham already messaged me back here. Someone named Strike followed me. Thank you, Strike. Someone named Vance liked 4 of my tweets. Vance! I saw another movie that reminded me of Jimmy, Uncut Gems. James McGill, hey. All right. No, Graham didn't see anything yet that I put on Twitter. But he'll see it probably at some point. And maybe that debate lives somewhere on Graham's channel. Maybe he recorded it or something. I don't know. Jacob Ravel. One thing's for sure. I wouldn't be able to play it on YouTube. So let me just tell you. It was all about, you know, dates, and that's all it was. And Jimmy's standpoint is that it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be forcing anyone to do anything against their will, because in his opinion, everyone's going to catch it anyway. And he's a firm believer in natural talking about other words in between. Diplomatic immunity. Do you guys get me on that one? Natural diplomatic immunity. Okay? Trying to throw off the algorithm here. We'll just call it we'll just call it natural. When I say that, I mean, you know, Jimmy's a big believer in natural. Graham is a big believer in, right? And he thinks that should be man baby dated. Right? Right. So the code words, it should be manned. It should be manned. So Graham spent an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, whatever it was, debating back and forth with Jimmy. And without giving you any of the details, because I can't really. I mean, I could. We could talk about it, you know, if I didn't have YouTube on. But I can tell you this part of it. Graham asked Jimmy, he's like, bro, do you care if 10 million extra people die? He says, do you care if you give it to someone and they die? And Jimmy said, no. And I was like, that's it right there, Graham. I was like, you got him. That's checkmate. And Graham just, it went right past. And he could have seized on it. And I'm like, that's the point, bro. That is the point. If you had it and gave it to somebody else and they died, would you care? Jimmy said, no. Jimmy said, no. Dude, it was checkmate. I'm like, Jimmy, that is so inhuman of you to say that. And Graham just won this entire debate with those words right there. And Graham walked away from that. And I'm like, oh, Graham, bro, and he held his feet to it. He made him repeat it several times. He's like, wait, Jimmy. He's like, you mean it? And Jimmy tried to walk away from it a little bit. He brought him back to it. Graham's like, wait, you mean if you gave it to somebody else and they died, that doesn't matter to you? And he's like, no. That doesn't, I mean, what if it was one of your friends? What if it was your mom? What if it was your dad? What if it was Steph? What if you gave it to Steph and she died? Would that human being matter to you? What if it was me? What if you gave it to me, bro? And I died because you gave it to me. I mean, that says everything right there, doesn't it? About those two points of view. It doesn't prove Jimmy wrong on anything, but it certainly does show where Jimmy's narrative comes from. He comes from a place where he doesn't care if you fucking get it. He doesn't care if he's the one that gives it to you. It's cool because he could just get wormed. Mankind has always been survival of the fittest. No matter how cool you're with your homie, you got to be able to call someone out in their bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. You know. He can just get wormed. Jimmy's got wormer on... I love how we're saying wormer. Wormer. Bro, I think we've done a really good job of not mentioning anything for these algorithms to get pissy about. All we're talking about is what other people were talking about. Now check this out. If we were to use the regular language to explain what Jimmy and Graham were discussing today, my number one YouTube channel, my big channel that I'm broadcasting to right now, it would get a strike and it would be taken down. The video would be silenced. Guaranteed, guys. It's not right. And if you want to do something about it, this is what you can do right now. Pull up your phone, go to Twitter, and just send a tweet at YouTube and at YouTube support, right? And just say, you guys need to stop controlling speech around and the man baby dates. You need to stop telling us what we can and can't say. It's gone too far, and you guys could help by just sending out a tweet to them, you know? And if you include me in the tweet at Nate's Garden, I'll retweet it for you. At a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Just don't forget to leave me out. I mean, you know. Don't forget to include me, I should say. Vaccine debate. Divert into what the true. Yeah. I don't know, Joe H. I don't know what those are. I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you just say in the chat what that is? Chances are we might be able to discuss it just depending on what it's involved. Just arrived to the channel. Smoking 7-gram joint of hash. Watching. Merry Christmas. L and FF. Thank you, L and FF. Welcome to the show, brother. Very nice of you to pop in. I'm glad you're rolling a big fat fucking hash joint. Look at this dude. Thinks he's gonna get. What do you think? Look, this dude thinks I'm gonna make him famous or something. You see this? Oops. Oops. That was the wrong screen to move. Hold on. Look. That guy thinks I'm gonna make him famous. His shit just looks like a goddamn. It just looks like a jet kind of flying at you about to drop a bomb. Doesn't it look like a fucking jet flying towards you without the thing on top, without the rudder? It's an event. Is 2018 event? What is 2019? Huh? Both were. Oh, yeah, Joe. I'm very aware of that. No, we can't discuss that on YouTube. Of course, we cannot. And I'm very aware of those. And you know, just because people were trying to get ready for what obviously was coming down the pike, bro. And that's what those were. They were trying to get ready for it, and they were right. And now you're going to try to, what are you going to say? What are you going to say? That's how they would plan to profit from it? Or is that how they tried to get in front of it before it happened? It's called prevention, bro. You know, it's not the first time we've ever had one of these things sweep through the world, bro. We've had things like this before. People were trying to get ready for it. There's scientists that study this shit. You know, for you to just write off all the science and say, "Oh, they predicted." No, they planned it. It was all planned. Don't go there, Joe. Don't go there. You're focus more on your crypto. Trust me. You're not Magnum PI. No, bro. No, they don't. You're wrong. You're wrong, bro. And I'm telling you, what you're saying, stop talking about it, Joe. We're not allowed to talk about this on my fucking podcast. Show me some fucking respect, motherfucker. Or I will shut you down. Again. Alright? Shut the fuck up. We're not talking about that, and we can't, so quit trying to entice me into this. L and FF, you too, motherfucker. I'll fucking block all you guys right now, just so I can get high with my friends. Can you guys not drop this shit? L and FF, Joe H. You want to fucking pile on, L and FF? You want to pile on? Because it takes me 1 second to block you. You know, you're showing me no respect on my podcast. Let me explain it to you one more time. YouTube doesn't let me talk about this shit. Okay? So show me some respect. Alright? You understand? I'll get a strike on my channel. I tried to say that. I was like, what do you want to talk about? As soon as he said what it was, I was like, we can't talk about that shit. Alright? And, you know, you, Mr. fucking Illuminati dude, whoever the fuck you are, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright? I know way more about that shit than you think you do. So, are you guys gonna respect my show? Hey, did Joe show up at the Crypto Night in Canada show? Excellent, excellent. Yeah, let's talk about that instead. Yeah, let's talk about crypto. Good. Good. What are you getting mad at? It's all good vibes over here. You're blowing up for no reason. Hey, you motherfucker, I told you. You fucking cunt. I told you to fucking not pile on. Now you're fucking blocked and everybody gets to watch it. That was fun, wasn't it? Don't open up your fat fucking cunt to me, you little bitch. You little Anano bitch. I'm not having it. You don't question my podcast. All right, this is my fucking show. You're lucky that I read your goddamn chats. You know, go over there to fucking Jimmy Dore and pay money to have your chats read. You know, go over there to fucking Cult of Dusty and pay to have your chats read. You fucking cunt. Fuck you. Who wants to smoke a little 420 Newfoundland style? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers, everybody. Not your type of crypto talk. Joe H., I gotta be honest with you, bro. Like I always am. I was looking at it more as you being able to contribute to their broadcast with your information. You know what I mean? You to broaden their range of what they're talking about. You have so much to offer, bro. No, bro, they're only talking about crypto-backed mortgages on one fucking podcast, Joe. What, you think that's all they ever talk about? Hi, welcome back to the Crypto-Backed Mortgages podcast. Dude. Are you kidding me? You got skipped over? Bro, well, maybe because they were talking about crypto-backed mortgages, man. You should have jumped on that conversation and tried to, instead of trying to make it your own little fucking bubble. You know, I can see exactly what happened. They're talking about something you weren't interested in, and you decided to try to change the subject. Oh, God. Dude, impress me, Joe. You were asking about crypto-backed mortgages and got skipped over? Well, what the fuck, Tim and Nancy Danter? Where are they? Tell them to get their asses in here and explain themselves. What were you asking about? I can't imagine them skipping over you, bro. They talk to everybody. They're awesome. Especially after I introduced y'all and I told Tim you were going to go over there. And you did. You went over there, man. It's awesome. First company to offer crypto-backed mortgages. I did not mean to puke on her. And here we go with Chris again. Chris, get with our program, you drunk motherfucker. God, I gotta rein this motherfucker in all that. I feel like I got goddamn 8 pans on the fucking fire here, and I'm trying to deal with all of them at once. I asked if there is an employment clause. I love you too, Chris. That's why I gotta rein you in, bitch. So you can sit here and stay and hang out with us. I just gotta slap you sometimes. Wake up, Chris. Come on, bro. We're not talking about you right now. It's not about you. It's not about your sexual conquests or these novelettes that you're spinning. I don't care what the fuck it is, bro. Stop. There's an employment clause. I asked if there's an employment clause. Besides collateral. I wasn't live with them tonight, or I would have made sure you did not get skipped. Yeah, you see that, Joe? Maybe it was just, they just accidentally skipped over you. It wasn't intentional. I thought you went in there trying to fucking talk about cryptocurrency while they were trying to talk about mortgages, you know? They'll talk about crypto, bro. They'll talk about Bitcoin. They'll talk about all kinds of shit. You'll have fun in there. They're great, man. I'm sad that you didn't get to interact with them. You know? Yeah, like I said, bro, you got a lot to offer people, bro. Oh, Jay Bird came back, everybody. Look at it. Look how sad he is. Oh, are you butt hurt? Can I call you butt hurt Jay Bird? It kind of rhymes. Butt hurt Jay Bird came back, everybody, after he got blocked. I love it. Oh, yeah. Try to pose as somebody else. Yeah, you got multiple fucking channels, right? With multiple names. All right, whatever, dude. Say your piece and move along. I'm drinking pure vodka from Russia. How did I know you were drinking, Chris? I'm all for crypto-backed mortgages. I want to be on the other side of that. Joe, there you go. The amount of money I could compound. Like you're 70 years old. Dude, I could bench you and your mother. I'm fucking 70 years old. I love it. I bet you I could take you, motherfucker, in the octagon. I bet you I could knock you out in one swing. I don't know. But I bet I could. Critical Bambi alert. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. But I bet you I could catch you with an elbow, an uppercut, and just knock you the fuck out. What do you think? You little shit talker. Huh? Little Illuminati cunt. What? Like I said, I know way more about that shit. My father is a Mason. You understand that? My grandfather was a Mason. Okay? I understand that shit way more than you ever will. So I just love it when some little Illuminati cunt comes in here fucking talking shit about it, not knowing what it's about. Illuminati cunt. You know, let me tell you something. We went down there and we saw the owls. We watched them dress up as unicorns, literally. You know, they were so amped up on super highly ultra potent super male vitality. They were all chanting and screaming and ranting and raving. You know, kind of like I rant and rave on my podcast over there at Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com. You know, check out our products. You know, of course, our water purification products. Some of the best ones you're going to find anywhere on the internet. You're not going to find a more pure water product, purification product than our water purification product. It is the finest product of all products. Create, save, invest. If I were to take Bitcoin to lend out the equivalent, I would want to know if the person is employed, part of the risk, and to see that they don't work with the cartel. Don't work with the cartel. Bro, when you're here in Northern California and people come up here all the time to purchase cannabis from people, you always want to make sure you're not buying from the cartel either. It happens up here. All right. No law regarding cartels. Cartels for all. Cheers, everybody. Smoke like a boss or go home, that's what I say. I also say, my bees. From time to time. So hard to get this where I wanted to go. Too many currents. So, this guy, his name is Mickey, and he's on Instagram, and he's a professional gambler. In fact, he's probably the most successful casino gambler in the world right now. Young guy, And he don't give a fuck about nothing. He's badass. He's a badass motherfucker, right? This other guy on YouTube, he decided to expose him because he thought he was a phony. He's like, man, this guy says he's having orgies with women. He's chilling at all the finest casinos, and he's got fucking stacks of cash. He's like, I'm calling him out on his bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Homie contacted him and said, yeah? He's like, I seen your shit on YouTube. Come hang out with me for a day, bro. I'll show you. And they did. And he went over to his place in Vegas, bro. And he fucking came in. He's got this fucking badass suite in a goddamn hotel. Dude, it looked like a house. It was gorgeous, bro. Fucking spiral staircases and shit. It's fucking beautiful. This motherfucker's just goddamn banking like a motherfucker, like a boss. And he takes out his app, his gambling app, to show him what he paid in taxes last year. He's like, look what I paid in taxes last year. And the dude looked at the camera and said, he's legit. I was wrong, man. This is an ungodly amount of money. And this guy is, he is a winner at gambling. This guy thinks, his whole premise is, you don't ever win at gambling. You can, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This kid, Mickey, he's like, no, man, I'll turn you into a fucking winner. He's like, I'm a winner and I'll show you how to win. He's like, on a day I go out to a casino, he goes, and the cards ain't right, and I'm playing, he's like, I'm losing my hands. He's like, I go home. He's like, it ain't right. He's like that, bro. Mickey on Instagram. He's a straight fucking gangster. Dude, that shit, telling that motherfucker, come over to my house, bro. Come hang out with me and my woman. I'll show you all the fucking direct messages from all the women that we hang out with. Dude, that dude had all the receipts. It was so fun to watch. You can watch some of that if you want to see some of it. Check this out. Look. This is homie trying to call the guy out. All right?
A couple weeks ago, someone sent me an Instagram account that claimed to be helping people win millions gambling at the casinos. I decided to check it out to see if it's legit.
Kendall Williams here, right-handed pitcher with the Dodgers.
Mike V, CEO of NS Modern, gave Mickey $150K. He racked it up to $373,000.
Profit, $200,000.
This was the first video I saw from this account, and my skepticism was high from the jump. Whenever I feel like I'm getting pitched for someone to make extraordinary amounts of money for me, my content senses are going through the roof.
Kendall and Mike V, they came out to Vegas. They put together $170,000 in cash, right up to $373,500.
What did you guys think?
Thank you, Dave D.
How long it took?
We sat down,
Yeah, every week,
took
some
5
every
minutes,
every
took
week
200
something
before
different
I
on
knew
their show.
I actually DM'd both of these guys to see what the deal was, and they both said he was legit, and they didn't know how to explain it. It's up to you to determine your belief, but I don't believe a single gambler wins at casino games until I see years of proof in spreadsheets.
Two 10-minute sessions. We sat there. He put 5K out. He flipped it, got it up like 15K, came down like break even, and then he ran it up to 100K like just in a row. At that point, him and his coach.
In 2 10-minute sessions, he flipped 5K into 100K at Baccarat, a game with a house edge. This guy's tone of voice and body language don't give me confidence that this is a true story.
Went back to the table, same thing.
So this guy talked shit about Mickey for fucking 17 minutes in this podcast. Prop money and chips. Okay, Joe. Okay, skeptic. Watch this video right here. Watch this. Watch this video, bro. Dude, Joe E.H., you're so easy, bro. You are so fucking easy. Oh my God. Come on, Joe. Trust me. Trust me. I told you this guy.
You are not Mickey.
I told you this guy's a fucking gangster.
You just got my phone.
What's happening, man?
And Mickey.
Spencer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Lifestyles of the rich and the soon-to-be famous, huh? Last Friday, I released a video about this guy, Mickey, who started popping up on my radar. An interview with Adam, gambling, women, walking through casinos with millions in cash. Who is this guy?
Flirting with my girl? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright,
I don't know if I fit into this lifestyle, man. This is wild.
The video starts taking off. 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 150,000 views. I was skeptical of this guy who claims to win millions in Baccarat to go along with a story that has an Aaron Sorkin script and David Fincher direction away from being a box office hit. A day later, my phone buzzes. A friend texts me. Mickey hit me and wants to talk if you're open to it.
And I knew you didn't know all the information, which is why I reached out and said, hey, let me just give you some more information. If you still feel I'm a fraud, then please let the world know.
Since we were both in Vegas, we decided to make a video talking through all of my doubts about his life. Make sure to watch the full video. Enjoy.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I made a lot of claims in the first video. You ready to answer them? He's going to be super honest with us, and I very much appreciate it. So we got to first start. On your Instagram, you're talking about the ability to make people money, gambling, which I've made a lot of videos about gambling. A lot of these gamblers are losing money, but you're going to help people make money gambling. Is it true?
So it's true, but to be honest with you, I hate playing for other people. I would avoid it at all costs if I could. So what happened was some of my friends that want to just be around me, let's say we're going to dinner or whatever, I feel like gambling. So they'll come with me. They're like, hey, can you teach me? Can you show me? So I'm making some of my friends money, right? But we're friends, it's just what we're doing on a night out. I'm not going to be like, you guys have to go away, and do your own thing after dinner, I'm going to play. So I started doing that, and some of my famous friends, started posting about it. So I started getting exposure. So I started getting harassed online from all these strangers. Make me money, make me money, make me money. And the truth was there was never enough. It's really hard to stake me enough where I'm winning enough where it has such a positive influence on my life. So I'm really not making I'm not making enough money doing it. It's so much pressure. What if I lose for one of these people who gave me their last money, Some people don't understand how gambling works. They just think I'm a money printing machine.
Billy, where's my professional joke maker? Billy, where are you? Where art thou, Billy? All right. Watch this. We're going to fast forward. Watch this part. This is where he pulls out his cell phone.
So I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'm going to show you live on the air. Some of my casino.
Looking forward to it.
So you can see my full name here.
Yep.
Right, I'm logged in.
Do all those points get you a free night?
Well, it did before I was banned, yeah.
That was when you were on their good side?
Yeah.
Bro, look at the fucking suite. Joe, look at the goddamn hotel suite he's sitting in a goddamn casino right now. They're literally in a casino hotel. How much do you think that room is, man? He probably gets that shit comped. He walks in there and they give him that shit. I guarantee you, bro. This guy is the most famous gambler in the world right now. And Joe H., you'll find out, man. You better ask somebody, bro. That guy's a straight gangster. I'm telling you.
Within one of the casino apps, he was able to pull up the year 2020 tax statements that showed his win and loss statement. The number on the screen I saw was profit.
So that's from 2020. I'm letting you know this is nothing in comparison to what I did in 2021.
Fair. That's a very big number.
And this is only from one casino.
Do you want to buy...
That's from one fucking casino. I didn't know money-making machines look like roadies from failed Salt Lake City bands. Bro, it's like Michael Malice got some hair all of a sudden.
Real estate? I can help you buy some nice houses.
So, and you can see here, so just to be super sure, so win, loss, the loss is always in parentheses, that's why they do that. Okay. And then clearly there's no parentheses.
Yeah, that's fascinating, man. That's legit. Man, it's so hard to believe, as you can understand from an outside observer, that you could, I'm not going to say the number, but it is a large number, that the casinos are in business and you are winning.
I've always been the type of person who's cool with getting proven wrong. I said in a video that he likely wasn't a winner in gambling and the source of his funds was somewhere else, but I think it's safe to assume that I was wrong. I watched him open the app, go to his tax statements for the year 2020, 2021 wasn't an option yet because the year isn't over, and pull up a statement showing large profit. I'm sure some people will watch and still not believe, and that's totally cool, but from my perspective, he showed me he is a winner in the official casino app. I have to say he's legit.
Yeah, and I was that same casino, and I can show you all of them, all of my casino online portals, but for that particular one, it's just usually the most relevant because most of my videos come from there. But I was that company's biggest winner domestically 4 quarters in a row.
I'm sure they throw you a party, right? Look at all these guys with the secrets to beat us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's one of my questions, and one thing I couldn't understand, assuming that you weren't a winner, assuming that you were losing, is I just got the sense that you had this vitriol for the casinos. You were very adamant about how much you disliked the casinos, and I couldn't understand. It's provided a life for you. I can't comprehend why you seem to have a very much like an anger towards them.
Yeah, okay, so high stakes gambling, especially if you're a professional gambler, you can just assume it's what you do for a living, right? Whether I had money before or after is not relevant. And it's complete war. They'll do anything to see me broke, take food out of my son's mouth, keep a roof off of my head. They want to see me homeless, broke, and nothing. And they'll do anything. They'll lie, cheat, steal, manipulate. They'll do anything to see me have no money and in pain. It's like going to war, I mean, in the realest of terms. And let's say in World War II, right, the Nazis, the Germans lost the war. But to this day, we still hate Nazis. They already lost, right, but we still hate them. So these guys did, and still are doing anything they can to see me in pain, see me have no money, and ruin my life by any means they can.
Wow.
Off camera, I asked Mickey for a favor. I told him the stories about the women and the orgies and the parties sounded ridiculous, and so I just wanted to see what his DMs look like. He said, let's turn on the cameras and see your reaction.
So I'm
He likened himself to the Nazis, dude. That was a funny one.
super fascinated to see his DMs, and he's actually going to show me his DMs. I just want to like tap into this life of partying and rappers and famous people hitting you up to come hang in Vegas.
So this is another thing I've never done, but you've been easy, so yeah, I'm going to let you do it. So you can see here, obviously it's live, time, date, all this. I didn't open it, didn't edit anything, because you can see messages coming in. So here, just take my phone. You can go and that's my DMs there for Instagram. Look at whatever you like.
Only 16? I thought you were cool and popular.
No, it glitches. I don't know why. But you're welcome to open anything. You can see all the
I'm not going to open it. It's just wild. Like when you said, I think we spoke on the phone about this when we were talking about some of the claims I made with like the girls. Like, okay, come on, man, you really
Why
know
don't
this.
you
You're like,
open
dude, just see my DMs. Like all these girls hitting me up. These girls are all hitting you up.
Yeah.
I can tell by the picture that they're nice looking.
I'm serious. You're welcome to open and see a lot of naked photos yourself.
This is wild. That's
It's just all blue checks and girls.
yeah. No, it's legit. This is pretty fascinating. I appreciate the transparency.
pretty
I'm not gonna go on any of
fascinating.
these.
This
There's a
guy's
lot of
just
girls,
like,
man.
what
How
a
did you
shit
fuck?
talker.
I really don't. It's kinda
What a
hard to
shit
start doing
talker.
groups.
And this guy's
Is
just
it true
like,
that
I'm a
athletes
pimp,
and celebrities
motherfucker.
have,
You
like,
you
people
picked the
that help
wrong
with this,
motherfucker to try
where,
to
like,
call
you can
out.
manage.
I mean, I do.
Because I got the receipts.
I got my assistant that does it.
Oh my god, need another wild night. Oh man. If any of these girls had twin sisters, you know. Okay.
Oh, now he's
I'm
trying to
single.
piggyback off that shit.
I'll just give them to you one.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, all right, cool, whatever.
Dude, there's an athlete.
I'll
There's a
throw you
famous
some.
athlete. That's pretty cool. No, this is super dope, man. Yeah, like part of the video, you said your words that you're winning, and then they show up, and the feds show up, and they're flipping your couches, and I'm like, something's not adding up here because I'm not in the business that you're in, and so this is from an ignorant perspective. But when I hear about the feds showing up and looking through your stuff, that doesn't sound like it's gambling. That sounds like it might be something more.
So I want to talk exactly about that. You had said that in your first video,
Yes.
right? And you said it was hard to believe.
Yep.
I want to give you the exact account. First of all, it was this hotel that did it, the one that we're sitting in right now. He was in the room. Those people weren't, but he was. And it was me, him, and my brother, and one other friend. And none of the 4 of us were drinking or used drugs. It was 4 adult men. And we were in a very big room. It had 3 floors in it. And it wasn't federal agents. It was, I misspoke, I guess, a little in the video, but what it actually was is, I meant to say, like the feds. So they brought 10 security guards that came in and said, hey, we have reports of unconscious women and drug dealing. And I'm thinking to myself, I have X amount of money in the safe of your casino chips. Why am I drug dealing, right? But I know what they're doing. They just wanted to stir the pot. They weren't looking for anything. They knew there was nothing to be found. Us 4 grown, sober men knew there was nothing to be found. So they brought 10 security guards in. They said, you guys got to line up against the wall. They flipped the cushions. They flipped the mattresses over. They ripped every piece of clothing. Anything they could as if they were the feds looking for a drug raid. And ultimately, at the end, they go, okay, we didn't find drugs or unconscious women. And I said, obviously. They said, all right, you're good to go. Then what they did was they used that as their reason to justify putting a security guard outside my door. So a woman, a security guard, 24 hours a day, well, I'm sure it wasn't the same woman, but there was a security guard they put in a chair sitting right outside my door. They wouldn't let anybody in or out of my own room, including myself, without showing ID. I believe the reason they were doing it is because I used to catch them breaking into my room all the time, which all the casinos do. So I think they were trying to track when is the room empty so we can go in and put recording devices, video, audio, jam Wi-Fi. And I want to use the word jam Wi-Fi loosely. I know nothing of like electronics. What I mean to say is, and I could prove it, believe me, is that when you're in a room that's under my name, you can't seem to get any reception with or without internet. And I believe I know why they do that. I don't know if that means jamming, blocking, I don't know, but that's what they're doing. They come in, and one time this same casino also, they came in when all of us were out of the room, and they untied every shoelace from every left pair of shoes in my entire villa. And you're gonna say, why would they do that? And the answer is, I don't know, except that to this day I'm talking and still thinking about it, and I think that's what they wanted.
Quick side note, we had long conversations off camera, I interacted with his close friends, and Mickey was never uncomfortable with me prying into his life. I just want you to keep that in mind if you think my video is missing anything.
All right, we got to discuss the pharmacy stuff. I thought that was a really interesting story. You built up this business full of pharmacies. We did a quick Google search, and it's like $450,000 to start a pharmacy. So either prove me wrong or maybe shed some doubt.
Sure. So there's roughly 12 types of pharmacies, and the one that you're probably referring to is like a CVS or a Walgreens. It's called a retail pharmacy. It's actually the least profitable. So a successful month for a retail pharmacy, it would be breaking even, right? Where you make all your money is on the rebates. So you, with all the manufacturers, there's many to choose from, you make a deal with them. And you say, hey, if I sell X amount of your pill, right, or your prescription, I want this many dollars back, like per, something like that. And that's where the profit's actually made. And that's a huge numbers game. You need huge amount of patients, you need so many customers, and they also have the store, and they're selling goods and things like that. That is not the type of pharmacy I owned. So out of the 12 pharmacies, that would be one of them, and that's the least profitable. The most profitable being a compound pharmacy, but there's tons of fraud, it's really questionable, and I actually, to be honest with you, I actually don't even know what the correct usage of a compound prescription is, and I never got involved. I know a lot of guys who did. It just didn't seem just for me. So when it comes to starting pharmacies, the hard cost to be licensed, right, for your NPI number, which is a medical provider number, is like $7,500 in like processing fees, stuff like that. So you can pay a consultant, which is really the way you do it. So you don't have to worry about crossing the T's and dotting the I's. They're just going to do everything for you. They ask you some of your own information, what's your location, what's the square footage, etc. They do all the paperwork, and then you just sign it. It takes a roughly 6 week process, and you're licensed. So for me, the good ones are between $15,000 and $25,000 per consultant per NPI, which means per pharmacy license, right? Now, a lot of pharmacies only require 100 square foot space. And if you're doing remote or drop ship or something like that, you can literally pick a location, call it in Reno or
Well, I was picturing 300 storefronts in New York or New Jersey. I think was at that time might have been where you were living, either South Florida or New Jersey. I'm picturing like all this money. Are you owning the real estate? Are you owning storefront?
No, I'm owning the licensing. Got it. And so what I do is, the faster we can get licensed, right, the faster I can sell them off. Now what I was doing was my actual strategy is when I sell them off, I was saying, hey guys, I really don't have that much interest in running or operating pharmacies. It's a lot of work, full-time job, and I don't know if I'm equipped for that. But what I am equipped for is knowing who wants to buy them, right? You could sell them $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 a pop. You sell them, and then I say to all those guys, hey, I'm going to sell you this license, no problem, but I also own these companies that do A, B, and C. So our deal will be, I will sell you this license, you're going to be the new rightful owner, but you have to utilize A, B, and C company that I own. So we're processing and billing and things like this for all of the patients that are running through these pharmacies I sold them.
Because from my perspective, you build up in the interview, and to be fair to Mickey here, like in an interview you're condensing years into like minutes. But you have 300 pharmacies, which I'm picturing are storefront retail spots worth $500,000 each. You sell them, and then you even mentioned your words were to give some away, and then you go into a life of gambling. It just didn't. It was almost like your behavior traits didn't match up that it's the same person, and that's why there was a little doubt.
So it's really hard in the pharmacy space to become like a CVS, right? They're such giant conglomerates that they do so many things to essentially monopolize the market. So the retail space is really hard to be in. You can have some mom and pop shops. You're not gonna get super rich off it, but you can do it. So then when it comes, you have to, so out of the 12 types of pharmacies, you have to decide which one has the least control over these conglomerates, which gives you the most opportunity for growth. So one of my pharmacies, which only cost me $15,000 a license, called another $5,000 expenses to have. So $20,000 and you can own a pharmacy. Now, if you do a drop ship remote pharmacy, you can generate maybe. So usually we try to generate $200,000 a month, right? That's the safe place to be. So you want to have a network of them. So usually within a network, you can do easily, depending on your patient acquisition, you can do $1 million to $5 million a month in gross revenue, and the margins are really high, to be honest. And I would say one of, if not the best version of all the pharmacies. So when you sell them, they're worth a lot. But when I was selling just basically raw licenses, so nobody had to deal with it. You know, these companies came that already own networks and said, I don't want to deal with it, can you just give me one? I said, I'll sell it to you, under the pretense that you also have to now hire my other companies to do the other work.
It's a different life, man. I have to admit, I was skeptical, but those DMs are interesting.
I told you.
And once you get a blue check mark, it's going to be a game over, huh?
I can get a blue check now, I'm sure, but I was always kind of like, what's the point? I don't even know. I was like, I'm so new to this, I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like already like living the life that I chose, you know?
Yeah, like what more do you need, essentially?
Yeah. I could probably just apply, honestly, through my settings, and I'll probably have it tomorrow.
Understood. So now you can understand from my perspective, okay, this is legit. You make a lot of money with pharmacies, then you go into gambling. Now the real question is, if I'm presenting doubt, like, you have a lot of money now, I could almost argue someone could see that you maybe had the money from the pharmacies to gamble.
Sure.
So it's almost like I can create more doubt. So I would love for you to maybe explain that you made money in pharmacies and you still make money gambling.
Sure. So when I first started gambling on this current gambling journey I'm on, it was for pure entertainment. When I had sold all my businesses, and I could touch on if you want how I gave some away and things like that. But essentially, when I retired and I stopped being in the business world, I just had extra cash and all the time in the world. And I was like, I live in LA, and Vegas is a couple hours drive, or 45-minute flight. So I started coming like every week, and I've gambled my whole life. So I was gambling for pure entertainment. But now being in Vegas, living this incredible rock star lifestyle, I'm like, this is enticing, this is worth it, let me keep coming back. And every time I'm coming back, I start to win more and more money. And at some point, even though it was all purely for entertainment, I didn't have social media, I didn't have any of that, I can care less. But I started winning so much that I said, let me really pay attention to what's happening here. Let me fine tune it. Do I really have something? Am I onto something? Do I understand something I'm not supposed to? And I started to realize I did, and I do, and I just kept exploring it. And then the money I was winning in gambling became so big, and I started social media, actually at the encouragement of casino executives. During the pandemic, I was so bored in casinos.
Because you're a plant, right? How much you make marketing the casinos? Come on, be honest with us.
Yeah.
$1 million a month to pretend like you're. Look, I'm sure that happens. By the way, you don't have to say names, but are you aware? Does that happen? Where the casinos might pay, let's say for me, and I'm like, hey guys, you can actually win money at this casino gambling.
I don't know if it happens in brick and mortar casinos. The truth, I don't know. I do know it happens for online casinos.
Yeah.
That's a
there's
fact.
been. I don't know if you're tied to them, but there's been some exposed videos with a certain company.
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but
Roobet is the one.
I know quite a bit about Roobet and some others. I know a lot of things I'm not supposed to know, and yeah. I don't know if it happens in brick and mortar casinos. I don't know. They definitely never propositioned me, that's for sure. As throwing fireballs into her butthole.
There's a subreddit, it's like brand new sentence. I've never heard that sentence before. Good, I never will again.
Find that video, bro. We lived alone almost my whole life, so sometimes it's nice to be alone.
I saw some interesting videos on their phones of the lifestyle they live. Unfortunately, it's content that I cannot share on YouTube.
You're probably like a party in it.
You got it?
Yep.
With the music?
Yep. Oh my god, you have it on video? What the f*** am I watching?
So if you do it like that, there is no connection.
Which is probably why I struggle to find LLCs and a background to history check on pharmacy, some type of check. Because I know your real name, so it's like I was looking it up and couldn't find anything.
If you have to look...
Sounds like that was the purpose.
Yeah.
Annoying YouTubers can't find me.
I did this way before social media because it was the number one most sound financial advice I got from my advisors. Was
one of the difficulties about being me and looking into if people are legit or not is there's certain levels to this game that it sounds like you've touched that I haven't reached. So there's things I'm aware of that I'm ignorant to, and I think a certain way, but then you realize that they're actually in the right and they have money somewhere, but you can't see it and it's not Googleable.
Exactly.
Which is tough because then I'm in the wrong, but there's nothing searchable.
If at the end of all of this, when you go home and you finish the wrap up, if you still feel that there's holes in my story or there's fraud happening or anything, I'm telling you the truth, you should really, really stand for that. You should say this is still a fraud. I've now confronted him and confirmed. If you believe me, great, let the world know. And if you don't, honestly and authentically and seriously, you should let the world know that I'm not real.
One thing I learned many years ago is that how people respond to criticism usually tells you how right you were. I'm in the middle of a very frivolous lawsuit with someone who got upset, my Instagram is now under attack, and none of these fake gurus want the smoke. Mickey was the first one.
Yeah, which is why when you made that first video about me, and if you look at my own personal comments on my own page, I show you the utmost respect. I thought you did an excellent job articulating your perspective and your best understanding with the information that was available to you at the time, right? But I knew that you didn't have all the information, and I thought that if I was in your shoes using the information you had, I thought it'd been way harsher. But I thought you're super respectful, you're unbiased, you came from a place of neutrality, purity, and honesty, and you're like, I'm not sure, make your own decision, but this is what I think.
My goal isn't to be some annoying troll calling people frauds and then demanding that they prove me wrong. I think social media right now is full of frauds and fake gurus, and it's good to have a lot of doubt. How Mickey responded to my video was the opposite of how all of the fake gurus respond. In the couple of hours we hung out together, he was very candid and open with me. I never felt like he was hiding something, and his entire friend group was super cool with me, even though I made a public video partially diminishing everything their close friend did. Whether you want to believe him or not, that's up to you. I know a lot of people are still going to be skeptical, which I think is a good thing. I'm glad to see a lot of pushback starting to happen against a lot of people claiming to be rich on social media. It was super dope of Mickey to do this. I called him out and asked for receipts. He provided them. He's good. The next video needs to be us going to a remote casino and turning 5K into 200K before they recognize who he is. If this video gets 100,000 likes, Mickey, let's make it happen. Thanks for watching.
It's fucking awesome. Isn't that great? $48.5, man. Bitcoin's over $48.5. There you go. I finished my kafefe. That dude's fucking badass, huh? Started out with fucking pharmacies and moved on to gambling. Just found out he had a knack for it. Now he's like the #1 gambler in the world. Bro, when he goes to casinos, man, they comp everything. They comp everything. Damn, it's windy as fuck outside. They want that guy there so bad, you know, they want him to fucking gamble because they think they're going to beat him. They think they're going to get a lot of money off of him. And as soon as he starts losing, he walks out. His name's Mickey on Instagram. Mikki. Mikhail M. Verse. It's Instagram.com/MikAELMVSE. MVSE, whatever MVSE is. MikAELM. Here, I'll put it in the chat. There you go. If you're on YouTube, you can see it. Mikhail MVSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. It does kind of look like Mickey Mouse. It's like Mickey Mouse in Russian. Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse. That's exactly what that is. And that is exactly my Beazle right there. So, I watched Dexter. I've said that like 5 times on this show, but it was so great. I loved it. I can't wait for next Sunday to watch the next one. First thing Sunday morning, man. Dude, some crazy shit happened at the end of this Dexter. So I'm like, oh man, I can't wait. Someone's about to get killed. Someone's about to get killed. Finally. Stop stringing me along. Alright, well listen, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? How long were we live for here tonight? Yeah, 2 hours. I love you guys. Listen, you're fantastic. I will see you tomorrow morning. Please, please, please. It's at Nate's Garden on Twitter, guys. Nate's Garden Show on Instagram. You'll find me over there with Pinoy Grower. All right? Okay, I love y'all. At Nate's Garden Show on Instagram. Sign up for notifications.